God do. We want to let him know that, right? Throw your praises up, throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Lift his name up, throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Throw your praises up, throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Speaking kingdom business, cause his anointing is on me. Style of rap, spitting in tongue, cause I'm a one to speak on what's holy just when they think they know me. God changes my assignment to his leads closer to his infinite glory. I'm familiar with myself at times. Who would've knew I'd be fresh out the pen, lifting Jesus and rhymes. My goes to combine, man, and blue and red flags with those of the cloth. Teach them this humble Christian life, don't mean we live soft. We all live in the chance. Purpose and worth and balance is the only difference. I put this flesh on the line, showing proof of divinity. Pray I keep it, not lose sight of the one true entity. Elohim, allow me to redeem. Atonement from nightmares, the followers feel dream. Go ahead and feel his pain, don't let his death be vain. Who wants to lose their soul? Measly worldly gains. If I must go deeper, tell you what's necessary. Don't be a spiritual sleeper before your body is buried. Throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Throw your praises up, throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Did he do it for you? Lift his name up, throw your praises up, throw your praises up. Throw your praises up, throw your praises up.
Hi, my name is Pastor Charles Asbury Charles, pastor of Dominion Power Christian Center Church, and this is Pastor
Mary Prejean, pastor of God's House of Deliverance for All People, Full Gospel Church.
And together she came to me. This is her dream. She wanted to see this happen. Her dream, my nightmare, but God made it happen, and we thank God for her. We thank God for you guys that came to help us pull this together. We couldn't have done it without you.
That is so true. We do give God all the glory for just allowing us to be able to have this function. And this is not the last time. They said it couldn't be done, but God proved us otherwise.
And we thank you for all your support and efforts toward next year. God bless you.
So let's do this.
You do make up your mind. Yeah, Jesus the way. Oh, do I have to say it again? Say it again. I think I want to say it again. Say it again. Jesus the way. Talking about you've got a friend. Down in your heart and say a little prayer just for me. He's the one that believes in love, can't you see?
I'm Bam, the Executive Director of C.H.A.M.P.
I'm Jap, President of C.H.A.M.P. We out here today on Western celebrating the things today with the church, with the community. Right here between 92nd and 96. We having a good community day and all that. You know, we basically trying to do this for the community, get it live and open it up more, bring more of the community out, bring the kids out, bring the family out. It's a peaceful day. It's a non-violence day. It's a day for the kids, the old folks, the young folks, you know what I'm saying, the blind, the crippled, the crazy. It's just a community day, you know, for everybody come out and enjoy themselves. You know, it's actually a good sunny day out here. You know, hopefully it get bigger by the years to come.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the churches in this community trying to give back to help us out, we wouldn't be here able to do this. So we just want to thank everybody for coming out and have a peaceful day.
And let me start off by saying this, is that yes, it's true. I'm with LAPD. I've been with LAPD for 26 and a half years. I actually lived in this community back in the day, a few years back, off of 89th and Normandy, because I felt it was important that I lived in the community where I served at. Because you can't serve the people unless you love the people. All right? And so, in 2009, it was a tragedy that hit my life, that has changed my life indelibly forever. My only son, who was a football player at Southwest College, 6'3", 240, running 4'4" and 40, was well on his way to go to a 4-year college to redshirt for Georgia State University. He had just got back from a college tour that May. My birthday being May 4th, here's June 4th, he had just turned 21. Well, on January 17th, 2009, my son was at a party in the Dons. He was with two young ladies, being a gentleman like I've raised him to be, watching the young ladies at the car while another friend went to get another friend out this party that was getting kind of rowdy. Shortly after 11:30 at night, two young men left the party, saw my son, and shot my son and killed him without provocation.
And the Bible says that the ground opened its mouth and received the blood. And when it received the blood, all of a sudden, the Lord said, I've heard the voice of my brother's blood crying to me out of the ground. I want you to touch 3 people and tell them the blood can speak. Yes, the blood can speak. You don't have to fight for yourself because the blood can speak. You don't have to speak for yourself because the blood can speak. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. The blood can speak. The blood will testify. If you ever got it on you, it will get in your life. Blood leaves a stain in you that you cannot get out. And I don't know what you're thanking for, but I thank God for the blood. Thank you for the blood. I thank you for the blood.
All right, how y'all feel? Tommy the Clown put it down. Well, I'm a member of C.H.A.M.P. First of all, I'd like to tell you guys what C.H.A.M.P means. If you don't know, it's creating hope and making peace. It started right here in this community because it was sorely needed. A lot of death, a lot of tragedy, a lot of violence, a lot of drugs. It's right here in this community. You don't have to go nowhere. You can see it all right here, as the officer said earlier. C.H.A.M.P was created a few years ago by the people in this neighborhood and abroad, and its sole purpose is to start conversation and dialogue, because gang violence is not going to end overnight. We know this. This is why we need the help of churches like this. And what's ironic about this is that I've been over here all my life, my entire life, and this is the first time I ever seen this church or do anything. So as God says, he's never late, he's always on time. So when you believe in stuff like that, you have to keep this going. And that's what C.H.A.M.P is about. We just want to make dialogue. People have to understand with gangs, it's a lot of controversy, it's a lot of dysfunctionality, it's a lot of spiritual loss. It's so much that goes on in a house. So parents, college men, police officers, teachers, sports